Welcome to episode 1 of Smiglet Sports. Here's a dog, and there's also a dog. Today, we've got some very heated right now. Over the past two games, I think the Cleveland Cavaliers have had I don't know, what was it, 12 to 30. They've had over probably around 40 more free throw attempts than us. And game 4, that probably wasn't going to change much. Like, they were still winning that game. But game 5, they had 20 to 36? They'd almost double our free throw attempts. And then they missed a game-sealing call. The problem is I'm just so sick of watching NBA teams and players just throw themselves on the ground for calls. It's annoying. Cleveland does it, especially James Harden. I've always been a James Harden hater because he's always done that, but I just can't stand it. And then OKC, Chet does it all the time. Honestly, I don't mind Shea as much because what he does, he doesn't really throw himself on the ground for calls. He just kind of does that thing where somebody's arms are like that, and he just puts the ball under their arm and then rises up into a shot under their arm. I don't mind that nearly as much. It's not natural, but I don't mind that as much. But just when you have two of the most handsy physical defenders or wing defenders, and Caruso and Lou Dort being dirty also. You can't have Chet just falling on the ground for no reason, and then you call a foul if Lou Dort's just riding a dude, pause, on the other side of the floor. It's just nuts. So the Lakers and OKC series is just so frustrating to watch because LeBong Bong, he just gets every call now because he's old and he's a superstar. Every person of that age who's had even close to as storied of a career gets those kind of calls just all the time. And just OKC, they either get just a wide open bucket or they're on the free throw line at every single possession. And it's just not fun to watch. I really hope the NBA cracks down on it. Here's my cat. Here's my other dog over there. I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of watching it, man. It's pissing me off. Minnesota's in trouble. They're in a lot of trouble. Pistons are too, but game 4, we weren't going to win that. That's just a good win by them. Donovan Mitchell went nuts. Walter! But he also had more free throw attempts than our whole team. I'm pretty sure. That's just stupid. That just shouldn't happen. And it's sad. And Duran's been bad. Duran's been really bad. He's getting a lot of rebounds, I think, but he's just been bad, and it's pissing me off too. Tobias Harris has been awesome these playoffs, and Cade is still making such dumb passes. He turns the ball over way too much just because he just throws a dumb pass. But he's also so tough, so it's whatever. But that's it. I'm just sick of watching people just fall on the floor. Şengün. I can't stand Şengün. It's annoying. And OKC, just tossing themselves on the ground for every call. But yeah, other than that, NFL draft, that was a bit ago, but I don't know. I think the Lions would have been probably right up there for the Super Bowl 2 years ago if they could have stayed healthy. Because, like, everybody was injured. And then last year, they just would have been better. I don't know if they would have been a Super Bowl contender. Probably not. But they just would have been better than what we saw if they stayed healthy. And so, yeah, with the draft and off season, looks like we're a bit deeper, and that'll be nice. So, yeah, that's cool. Also, I don't know why everybody, like, oh, yeah, I know why the Bears just looked terrible last year, but they just made the plays that kind of kept them in games and or won them games. They just won way more games than they should have, which I guess is a sign of a good team, but also, like, I'm not sure you could be a Bears fan and be, like, not still super frustrated after those wins. Like, I have a Bears fan buddy. Shout out Baggis. But yeah, Minnesota's gonna be terrible. And Packers are gonna be the Packers, I think. I don't really care how good the Packers are, but whatever. And then MMA. Sean Strickland just won, and yeah, it's cool seeing like an American beat up one of the Dagestani guys. But now we just gotta deal with even more time of Sean Strickland being like a top 5 most annoying UFC fighter of all time. Like, he really is super annoying, but he's tough. And, like, I don't know. Seems like he's chilled out on the whole being terrible stuff. Like, I've seen some decent takes from him recently, but I don't know. It was nice seeing him win. Like, that was a win for us, but still, now we got to deal with him being super annoying again. Hamzat hopefully moves up to light heavyweight. And I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, that's about it for MMA. Pokemon Champions. I'm sick and tired of seeing Charizard everywhere. And Archaludon and Sableye. They've been so annoying. Like, I'm fine with going against King Gambit. And Basculegion is just, like, really fun to use. I like using Basculegion, but dude, it's just a too small of a Pokemon pool for us to see a bunch of different kind of things. Like, I'm sick of it. Or I'm not sick of it. Like the variety's not there, which sucks. I've been trying to make Emboar work. Esther, leave it. Like, I've got him on a team with Farigiraf, I think my Aerodactyl, Sneeze, Gambit, then maybe Basculegion, maybe? That's 1, Rig, Arrow, Gambit. I need one more. Wait. Farig. Sneeze. Gambit. Basculegion. Emboar. Farig. Sneeze. Gambit. Basculegion. Arrow. Okay, that's 6. That's my team. I almost got to Master Ball with that, which I'm decently happy with. I really want to get to Master Ball only using that team, but I don't think it's gonna work. And then I've been using Mega Frostlass. I love Frostlass. That might be my favorite new Mega. It's so cool. I just love it. And it's not bad. Like, obviously it has a bad matchup into like Char and stuff like that, but it's decently easy to work around that, you know. But that's it. I'm just annoyed with that meta. It's just like kind of seeing the same stuff over and over again. But yeah. Alright, that's it, guys. That was episode 1 of Smiglet Sports. Bye.